Hello everyone and welcome back to Autonauts. Last episode we upgraded our folk to tier 3 everything, so they are now producing 100 times worms, and we're about to get our next technology. And just since last episode, what I did there were a couple of bugs. Oh, we've got seedlings and the seedling tray, yes. All right. Before we get to that, there was a bug in one of the clothing bots. It didn't have an if hands empty thing, so I put that in since last episode, and that's all I did. This episode we need to what do we need to do? Oh, there's a couple of maintenance type things that that we need to do. I would like to get rid of the dung over here that the cows are producing. The folk, we'll see that their houses are about to hit maintenance requirements. Last episode I got a good backpack upgrade that I could build. I would like to see if I can build that. And I really want to improve the stone gathering. So what I'm going to do is first let's choose a research to do. So yeah, okay. Seeing as I'm going to be doing the dung in this episode, I might as well do the dung research. So let me go and fetch a piece of dung, I guess, and drop it off over there. And then next, what I'd like to do is I'd like to move the stone. I'm going to move the stone gathering into this. Well, yeah, I think that section over there is stone. So I'm going to move the stone boxes over here. So just by default, the guy that's carrying stone from this area will just now move to this area, and the BP stone will fetch from here. Let me just have a look. No, that's the wrong button. This one. Stone. What is it? Rich stone deposit. So yeah, this section over here is the closest next, or the next closest one at least. There is a much bigger section over here which we'll probably end up adding to. But I'm just going to move the mining operation to this section over here and add some bots to it. Luckily, no, not luckily, I never created a sign for them, so that's the first thing I should do, really. I should go and fetch a sign. Yep, there it is. It's a much bigger patch. So I'll fetch a sign and I will move my stone operation in that direction. I think what I'll do is I'll do that with the cut in the video. 1 moment, please. Okay, stone operation moved. Slight changes that I made. I've now got 5 stone miners and 2 stone gatherers. The miners will mine this area, and the gatherers will gather the stone from the ground and place it in the stone storage box over here. You will see I have 2 stone mining, 2 storage bots, which all they're doing is they're carrying from this box to this box that I placed over here. And the crude blade creation guy, he picks up from here, and BP stone picks up from here. Crude blade maker, what are you doing? Okay, he was just waiting there. Never mind. Okay, so that's that. The stone operation has been moved. I think that will allow me to have much more stone, kind of blueprints and stuff going in here. I added a bunch of crude stone track blueprints in here. I think BP stone, where are you? It might take a bit. It might take a while to create these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just queue up like a lot. Take that one away, and that because I'd like to make a seedling tray. Now, a seedling tray is what you get from, or is what you use. What you do is you end up placing a seed tree inside the tray, and it grows a small tree for you very quickly, quicker than what planting a tree in the ground over here will do for you. So you can get trees faster in your forest area. And technically I don't really need it right now because I'm pretty good with this area. But, you know, I'm just going to make a seedling tree and then let it go. I am a bit worried where my BP stone is. If hand's empty. I did update him to move to the stone storage, but I didn't update the take from stone storage. There you go, lad. You can fill up your hands and go and make some stone tracks for us. And the reason I want that is because I want to make a nice track from here and all the way into the main base and just expand some of the other spots. Next up, what I'll do is I will create a where do you store dung? Dung goes into a compost. A compost. I don't think I can do that yet. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Alright. Okay, so let me not do that yet. What else did I want to do? Oh, the folk maintenance. Oh no, I forgot. That's one of the first things I wanted to do. Look at their houses. Disrepair. No. Alright, folk. We're on our way. Folk maintenance, folk. They will be. Okay. So you two please stop. I'm going to update your folk tier 3 house. Tier 3 house. Why can't I? Okay. So you what do they need? Planks. Alright. Okay, so you please pick up planks. Distribute and all your hands are full, please. Move your hands are empty and find. Find a log cabin in this area. With all your hands empty. Do that, please. And you can do the same, please. Alright, okay, so we should get our folk house maintenance sorted out quickly. Let me just help out with that a little bit. I started with this guy, so might as well finish him. Alright. Yes, where are you? Why aren't you working? Oh! Of course, they have logs in their hands. Drop it. Thank you. My guy runs so slow with the logs. You just drop it there, I'll just take it there. Okay, that's better. I'll produce dwarf and we'll get dwarf going again. Okay. Alright, cool. So the compost bin is on its way for the in the research. The dung needs to wait for the the research in the compost bin. Okay, good backpack upgrade. Let's see where that comes from. Good backpack upgrade. Where can I build that? Oh, I can't do a box frame. Box frame, I need a level 4 structural workbench. So technically I don't need to upgrade it. Do that again. A structural workbench. That's a good workbench. Huh. Do I not have any structural workbenches? Oh. Interesting. Okay. I didn't realize I didn't build any of these. I wonder what they can make for me. Alright, let's let that go. What else? Oh, right. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to do, and I don't think I'm going to do it this episode. I will do it in a very near episode, maybe the next one. All of these guys that are making tools, I want to turn them into making tools and putting the tool into a box, so that I can have boxes filled with tools and parts rather than just one at a time being built. Because I think that wastes, not waste time, it just, some bots need, multiple bots might need shears, or multiple bots might need a crude blade, or whatever the case is, and just waiting for this one guy to make another crude blade is just a waste of time. Okay, so what does a structural workbench give us? More parts. Oh, actually, I do have a structural workbench. There's that one, and a panel, and a... Oh, okay, so I just need to... move it there, and get me... Oh, flooring, yes, fine. Okay, so once the... why can't I make a frame yet? Oh, level 4 research, okay. Oh. Level 4? That's a whole level later, is this one. Oh, but I can. Can I research that? Oh, but it's 100,000. Oh, okay. That's gonna wait. Never mind. You can just go and park your butt back in my inventory. Cool. Stone is empty because I moved it. That is rather unfortunate. What are you? What are you? Crude axe maker. Oh, I didn't update you. Whoops. From stone storage. There. Stone storage there. I didn't realize there's more. That uses what are you? Crude pick. Oh, no wonder. Okay. I didn't update you either. Sorry. And I wonder. Maybe I'm gonna have to keep this operation over here to add in here. Okay, let me do that quick. Goodness gracious. Programming bots is hard. Oh, we're making pickaxes. Yes, we are. Right. Let me just have a look and see if I can find any idle bots. So prep is fine. Ooh, there's a clay. Oh, yep, that's fine. Bot maker. Okay, awesome. Yeah, right. There's not much else. You I can pick up, and I'll just pick this up as well. Okay. I still have my guys moving across there. That's fine, and these guys will start filling this up as well. All right. Okay. That's fine. That should go better now. All right. Sorry, crude pick maker and pots that need picks. And the crude blade guy. Oh, we've got almost... Okay. So this is almost done. Which means that the compost maker will be along soon. So, and that's fertilizer and a compost bin. Beautiful. Compost bin, please. Oh, click that. Square frame, plank, fixing peg. Yep, I've got all of those. That's right. So the compost bin takes in dung and produces compost. And compost does... no, not compost. Doesn't produce compost. Produces fertilizer. So this... You use this. Where do you use this? I think you use this in the seedling tray. Or you can use it in the seedling tray to speed things up. Or even... Yeah, here we go. You can put fertilizer on the cereal crops. Yeah. So I'm just going to do the composter to make the fertilizer to make this area a little bit cleaner. We got on clothing. These guys are just doing nothing. Okay, that's beautiful. Compost bin, you are done. I'm going to put you close to animals, I guess. Okay. I'm sorry, Mark 1137, you are a dung collector. Let me show you how to do it. In this area. Oh, I'm gonna have to expand the area somehow. Oh, no, I can't. Sorry. I'm gonna drop that off. And fetch it down and put it in the composter. So do that. Your hands are empty. Do that until your hands are. Good. Alright. So then I have fertilizer in here. Ta-da! Done. But he's... Oh. Sorry, come back here. This area must be the animal grazing area. But that doesn't include the grass farm. I don't think I can do anything about that right now. The dung doesn't stay forever. This area is not great. Oh, and choose another research to do. New animals. String mechanical frame saw. Yes, that's what we want. That speeds up the creation of the planks and the poles. Ooh, yep. Yes, please. Where's my Credex? Thank you. And off you go. 20,000. Wow, that doesn't take too long because these guys are producing. Oh, you need clothing, and here's my tailor. Just handing out clothing. And where's my... Ah, there he comes. He's maintaining. Yeah, it's a good boy. Alright, so I do see a lot of clay pots. Where are we storing them? There. So just for good measure, I'm going to add another storage over there so that this area doesn't look so cluttered. Alright, so... Okay, in actual fact, I think I will do that now. These guys, I'm going to interrupt them each. And I'm going to move them off to the side. So that I can give them a storage box each. Let me just create some more. Sure. Alright, let me do that quick. Well, maybe I'll just do one. I'll do one quickly and then I'll do the rest off camera. So let's do the hoe. So first things first, I'm going to move this, let's say, to... let's just say to there. And I will put a box. I can't put it there. A good... There is a way you can make very, very good use of the space. But I'm not going to worry too much about the space. So this guy, the hoe crafter, so he must do until that is full. But then I also want to add pick up and drop into his... Ooh. He doesn't have enough memory. Okay. Oh, that reminds me, I should upgrade to the Mark II bots. Oh, maybe that's next episode. Yes, next episode I'll do the Mark II bots. But for now, this guy is going to need to get a brain upgrade. Where are you? There you go. Okay, so a repeat until... Well, actually, I don't even need the repeat until thing. Yeah, I need him to go to this. Get a stick. What is this? Get a stick. I can speak. You know what? I can actually do it without the brain upgrade. If I do, take a stick, bring it here, find a crude blade, and bring it here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. He's got fast shoes. He can make. Yeah, let's see how he goes. Oh, 20 folk clothes and lots of 100 times work made. Oh, look at that. A broom. Oh, there we go. Mark II variants. I'm not sure how you choose the variant. Oh, picket fence. And a giant water wheel. Oh, that's for electricity later. Oh, okay. Hello. You unlocked the wonder. What do I do with the wonder? That said spaceport. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so you take a while. That's fine. But now... No. Alright. I'm gonna have to change all of my bots that currently fetch a hoe from this thing to fetch from this storage. Oh, I should have done this just from the beginning. Oh no. Okay, well at least I think I know that the guy that needs a hoe is this guy. Please fetch your hoe from... Oh. Just fetch a hoe from there, please. There. If my hands are empty, go there, fetch a hoe. And then, yeah, I'll do. Okay. And now there's another hoe. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, this is easy. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that for every single one of these. And I will do it for each one of these as well, and for each. Okay, maybe not for the bots, the bot bots. The bot bots, I'll do that for when I do the Mark II bots. In the frames, these bots I made unnecessarily complicated in that. That it does it 10 times instead of just putting a bloody box there. That was a mistake. Yep. So that's what I'm going to do for these guys over here, and for these over here. Well, these I won't move these. I will just give them a box over here because I would have had space. Okay, so that's going to take me a while, and I will see you on the other side of that. Okay, after probably about 2 hours, I think I am done. I have moved all of my tool creation to this section over here, with each with their own storage. I moved the stone storage from this area into here because the tool guys use them. I gave each of these good workbench crafters over here their own storage box to put their things in, and I went through every single one of the bots that need either one of the tools or one of these items over here, and if they needed it, I had to update the program to come and fetch it from the box instead of from the workstation. It took a long time. In that process, I did finish a couple of researches. The lumber technology finished, the mechanical frame saw, that's available now. The cooking technology finished. I can now make a good flail and a cauldron. And these tier 4 food items. I then started the fiber technology research. I want to do the animal breeding, but it requires a coconut, and the coconut is an interesting one to craft. I have to put a plant breeding station, give it 8 tree seeds and 8 bulrush seeds to create a coconut. I definitely have the plant breeding station. I just haven't created any kind of farm for the bulrush seeds, so I didn't bother doing a coconut yet. In the process of moving these guys here, I did manage to break the bots that do the weeds section over here, so that impacted the food prep guys, and that impacted the folk making WoW, so I had to pause the food prep so that I can try to fill up the weeds over here, and I think I've got that kind of sorted here now. There will be a couple of more weed guys that are planting and digging up holes. The crude spade crafting bot is taking a bit of a strain. It cannot keep up with demand, so I am definitely going to give it a helping hand friend to make some more crude spades. This guy. And you'll notice that I had to change the recipe for each of these guys as well. They fetch their items and bring it to the workbench, and then I have a repeat until their workbench is empty to pick up the item and put it in the box. So until that is empty, go look there. For a spade, pick it up and go put it in the box. Yes, please. So I'll give you a to suffix and Eurocraft. Okay. Oh, not, yeah, that's right. Okay. And that's that. That's not a lot that I achieved in this episode. Oh! I did forget one thing. The main reason why I did all of this was to get the buckets into a box. And the reason I wanted the buckets in the box is because I was watching a video by a YouTuber called Shabby Doo, and he showed how he uses his water carrying and gathering bots to be quite efficient in gathering water. And the way that works is let me find one of these guys. Water gatherer. So the water gatherer, I've put some water storage right next to the water. So what he does initially is, if he doesn't have anything in his hands, he tries to fetch from his backpack. He tries to fetch a bucket from his backpack, essentially. If he still has nothing in his hands, then he goes to the bucket storage box and picks up a bucket, sticks it in his backpack, picks up another bucket, tries to stick it in his backpack, and he will do so until his backpack is full and until his hands is full. So once he can't put another bucket in his backpack anymore, his hands will be full, and then this loop is done. Then he comes to this water storage, and he will fetch water, put it in the storage. Fetch water, put it in the storage until the bucket in his hands breaks, and then he will have nothing in his hands, get the one out of his backpack, and fetch and place in the storage. So it minimizes the amount of time he spends running between the water storage and fetching a new bucket. Now the other thing, the water carriers, their program is very similar. They've got the same bit in the beginning where they fill up their backpack and their hands with buckets, but then they come to this water storage over here, fill the bucket in their hand, and then they cycle the items into their backpack. So basic until, and this will happen until they essentially have buckets in their backpack and their hands filled with water, and then they do go all the way back to the main base's storage, and they empty all the buckets in their hands in here. And that once again minimizes the amount of time that they spend between running between the bucket storage, where they have to fetch a bucket, and moving the water around. So that's an interim improvement for the water storage, at least, and that is working mostly okay. I've got 139, 140 water in this storage over here at the main base, and I've got I have 5 water carriers carrying water between this storage and the main base storage, but now this water storage is running empty. So I'll have to get an additional water gatherer. So I'll actually just do 2 more. Water gatherers, copy and go. So they'll just run, let me see, let's follow them. They go to the water storage, the bucket storage, and they've got 2 buckets. And off they go. Now they're just going to stand near this water and fill this water until they've run out of buckets completely in the backpack and hands. And that is all I did in a couple of hours. I didn't touch the sheep or the animals or the berries or the mushrooms. I did nothing with with the seedling tray. Where is that? There's a seedling tray here somewhere. Somewhere. There it is. Okay, so I've got a seedling tray. I did want to see what happens if I pull the spaceport. I don't have sand yet, but sand I can easily get sand. Sand just requires buckets. I'm really curious to know what the spaceport can do. I can't do the giant water wheel yet. I've got no triangle frames. Oh, and I can. Okay, what I'll do is I'll queue these up. So I think I'm going to need at least 2 of these. So I'll queue these up now. I'll just do 4. Why not? Let them queue up. I've got blueprint bots for all of those ingredients, so that will happen. Alright, okay, I'm going to wrap it up here. Next episode I'll have a look. I'll probably end up doing the bot upgrades to Mark II bots. There is a research that I need to do once this finishes. There is the leisure technology. These items are tier 4 items that the folk will want for me to be able to upgrade them to tier 4. So they'll want tier 4 housing, which is this one, the stone cottage. I believe that's tier 4. They will want the toys and then the food that we already have. So there's the berry jam and the mushroom stew. No, yeah, mushroom stew and the berry jam. Those are the tier 4 foods. They will want the shelter, the toy, and I don't think there's a tier 4 clothing. Maybe there is. Let's have a look around. Doesn't appear to. Oh, hang on. There's a tier 5. Oh, there we go. They are tier 4 clothing. And so we're gonna have to do clothing, tier 4 clothing as well. That's not next episode. Next episode, I'll work on getting the bots upgraded, all of their parts, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there. That is it for this episode. I'm hoping that it ended up being a shorter episode than the last one. My name is Newt. You've been watching the Custard Experience. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and share to your closest 500 family and friends. That would be muchly appreciated. I will see you next time. See ya.